here talking about vision boards today. I am excited about the new year because I love when January comes. Well, January, the month of January, is my birthday month. I celebrate my birthday every day until my birthday comes on January 29th, and then the couple of days after, the whole month. But what's more important about January is that we get to reset, in a sense. We get to make our vision boards or our vision books for some of you who have completed all those visions in those books and now are resetting. So I love this time of year. So today we're going to talk about creating a vision board or book. Yay, I can't wait. Okay, so listen, there's a couple of things that we need to put in our mindset as we're going through this process. Now, a vision board can be a wonderful tool for reminding yourself about your goals each day. One of the most challenging parts of achieving goals is sticking with them, It's easy to become distracted, lose hope, or even forget about them. A vision board is a solution for these challenges. Now, regular use of a vision board keeps your goals fresh in your mind. Using a vision board also associates positive feelings with the achievement of your goals. Nearly anything can survive as a vision board. Ideally, your vision board will be portable enough to carry it with you. You can even move it around the room if you'd like. It is up to you how you want to decide to design and create your vision board or vision book. It should be in a place where you can see it at any time. So here's a couple of steps that you can use for your vision board. Number one, you need to decide your goals, okay? But before even doing that, number one should be deciding whether you want to do a book or a board. You need to make that choice. Now, vision boards are usually something you do every year, putting up on a poster board, either small or big. It depends on what you would like to see, as long as you can see it every day. I remember one year I used a very small board, like you're painting on, to create my vision board. And I put it on my desk all year round, and 98% of those things on those vision board I was able to achieve that year. That was amazing. That was actually last year, even with everything that was going on. So it's all up to you how you want to, but also along with that mini board, I also have a vision book. It is something that lasts throughout a lot longer than just a year. It's as you go on in life, you have visions and you've achieved them. So now it's time to turn to the next page and the next page, and depending on where you put those things in the book. I learned about this vision book when I attended the Bloom conference. It's something that you need to look into. So we'll talk about resourcing and collaborating and going to different other places as resources later on in this little tutorial here. So number one, we're going to decide if we want to do a board or a book, okay? That needs to be your decision. Okay, second, we're going to do a brainstorming activity. I love this part because I usually do this before every project, every event, even in my sermon writing, brainstorming everything that can possibly go on in that sermon. So for 1 to 5 minutes, you're going to set your timer, whether it's on your phone or any device, just for that time frame. You decide how long you want to brainstorm for. And in that allotted time, you are going to write down everything you possibly would want to put inside of your book. Or on your board. It could be, I want to lose weight. It could be debt free. It could be, I need to repaint my car. It could be as big as it's time to buy a house. It doesn't matter. It's your vision. So you're going to brainstorm everything on this paper, right? Okay. So after you finish your allotted brainstorming time, you're gonna stop, you're gonna take a breath. I usually get up, I walk around, I come back, because now it's time to use the SMART method in these visions and goals. Okay, what's the SMART method? So on your screen, if you look at right now, you'll see what the SMART method is. And I use this method in when I am planning almost any project or vision or goal or collaborating with a group, because it works. It keeps us focused on every aspect of that project. Okay, so after you've taken the time to create your SMART goals, we then move on to our pictures. What? Yes, this is the part which makes a vision board or a vision book real, is the pictures. It's seeing your vision every day, and we'll come to about how often to see the vision later. It's seeing it. So we have to you can download pictures from the internet, or you can get pictures from old magazines. That's why, usually if I was on Campus Ministries, the month of November and December, I'm asking everybody, do you have old magazines? Do you have old magazines? Because then we take those old magazines and we use them in January for our vision board for our students. Okay, so, or our clients, I ask them to do the same thing. It's an amazing process, okay? Getting all these things, and you can see pictures make things come alive. Pictures motivate me. I don't know about you. It depends on what type of learner you are or what motivates you, but pictures are a real thing, because then you can see it, and then it can put information in your brain and your spirit. Oh, I love it. So pictures, but also too, second part is words. So make sure while you're downloading or cutting out pictures, you're also cutting out or downloading words. Words make a difference, like using words like Hawaii, because that's a place you want to go to, or it also makes you serene. Or the words beach, I know some people put on their boards because going by the beach allows them to relax. They see the sun, especially when it's winter all the time, like here in Michigan. You can imagine yourself getting away, right? So, or ocean, or, different things. I'm a water person, so you'll hear those references a lot. So coming out. So if you put those things on your board or inside of your book, it helps create a mental picture inside of your mind, another way of motivating you. So we collect our pictures or words to put on this book. After we've done that, we need to collect our glue tape, if that's what you're into, or your glue, your scissors. If you like crafting and you have other little stickers with empowerment words, I love those, or empowerment phrases and quotes, like that too. You can also cut those out of magazines or download them as well, and put them on your board or inside of your book. Now, when you've created this, you can put it in any order or any way you want. It is yours. But here's some key tips of how to use this vision board or vision book every day. Number one, your book or your board needs to be placed in an area where you can see it twice a day. But did I say twice a day? The reason for doing this is you put it there so that you can do a two-step process, which is one, seeing it in the morning. After you spent your devotional time and your meditative time with God, and you're about to go through the door, take a few minutes just to look at this vision board. Or if you work at home and you're starting your routine, before you start your day, look at your vision board and look to see all the things that you can accomplish during the day while you are working. You would be amazed at how much further along you can come if you just have your visions in front of you. The Bible says, write the vision, make it plain. Same thing. It's seeing it in front of you. It's that motivation tool to keep on going. And this is what we're working towards. This is how we create our goals. This is how we plan our day, or plan our months, or plan our schedules, because these are the goals that we're reaching towards, right? Okay, remember I said looking at it twice a day? The other thing is, before you go to bed at night, being able to look at this vision board. So for me, because my brain goes so fast and there's so many things that I'm thinking of, that I have to calm down from the day and actually plan out when I'm going to sleep, because if not, it will be hard to go to sleep. There's so much energy going on. So for me, I get into my Happy Planner, which is another thing that will help you with your goals. And I have the link below, but we'll talk about that in a minute. And I do my mini journaling, and then I look at my vision book and see about the things that I've tried to accomplish during the day or even that month and say, wow, giving myself motivation, or look at the good and the bad, and it helps me release my thoughts and I'm able to relax better, right? So that's the 2 times a day method for looking at your vision board or your vision book. We don't just want to create something and then leave it alone or walk away from it. It should be our motivational tool. I've heard different stories of people putting pictures on just one picture on their refrigerator or one picture on their bathroom mirror. And that's their motivation to keep them forward. I remember watching a show, Mary Jane, where she would put quotes on things she's either experienced or things to reach towards. It's the same thing. It's keeping things visual in front of you so you have something to work towards. Listen, this is how we can put our brains in place to see our visions and have them work with us and not against us. This is a way of using our visions and our minds and our eyesight to see our goals and keep on moving towards it. It works great. I am telling you, it works great. So creating these vision boards or these vision books is very helpful. And along the way, one of the things I have is my happy planner. See, I have my 2021 planner all here ready. And it is amazing to see what's in here. I have like some of the days, I know you can't see it. Okay, some of the days that I'm going to be celebrating or implementing as a coach and talking about to motivate or to help my clients. I have my schedule written out, and then I have my space of my mini journaling, where I can journal some thoughts of what's going on in the different aspects of my life and track the progress of my goals. We'll talk about that in another set about goal setting. But having a vision board should be something that's exciting, that you're looking forward to. It should not be a dredged out process, but remember, it is your visions, what God has laid upon your heart to push through. Now, one of the questions I get a lot is, can your visions change? Yes, they can change. And the fact that maybe you learned something that you can improve on, or maybe it's not the right vision for you. Listen, I've learned something, and something that my Uncle Jules tells me all the time: don't be afraid to fail. We learn from our failures, and anybody who's successful, I can't even say the word, at anything, or even overall successful, will talk to you about the many failures that they've had in order to get there. So yes, your visions can change. Always keep to doing this SMART method, and you'll be able to stay focused. Listen, but I also have a question from another person who is also asking, can we have too many visions? Again, this is where your SMART method comes in. Yes, you can. And you have to be able to use the SMART method. If you look at it, it helps you go through steps to make sure that one of the key things is that you have time to do that or implement that vision or that goal, right? Okay, goals are steps we take to get to our visions, right? So let's clarify that. These are steps that we take. So if my vision is buying a car, one of the things that I want to do is make sure, one of my goals is make sure my credit score is correct. Make sure that I've saved enough money. Make sure I've done my homework and my research on what type of car I want to get, the gas mileage. These are goals for me to learn, to educate myself. These are goals to make sure I have the right finances. Make sure I go to the right person or dealer to buy my car, right? So those are many goals to get to the end goal, the end vision of buying my car. So I put a car on my vision board. See how that works? So a lot of you have had a lot of questions, and I have more information on the website, or you can join some of our Clubhouse conversation about vision boards and vision planning. Okay, a couple of things. Don't forget to continue checking out the website. 1, 2, make sure you follow me on all the social medias as listed at the end or at the bottom of the screen. Yes. 3, let me know how this video helped you, or if there was something else that you wanted to learn that I did not cover. Okay? So, hi. I want you to have a good new year. Please make sure you journal. We love our journals. Yes, Happy Planner is a great place to start learning how to journal if you like to mini journal and put stickers on. And I hope you see a picture of some of the ones that I've done in the past. And you can make it your own, okay? So we are talking about visions for 2021. Listen, put up some colorful pictures, get your words all in different colors, and get a white sheet of paper and just create it. There is no rules, good or bad, on how to create a book or a board. It is all yours. It's what you see every day. It's not something that you generally share with the public at all, unless you choose to, but it's all yours. So let's create our visions and let it motivate us for the things that we have to do in 2021. So I look forward to hearing from you. Again, don't forget to click subscribe, number one. Number two, go to the website, visit the website for more tools and strategies. Number three, make sure you take a part of any of our social medias to hear even more things. And I have giveaways this month because it's my birthday. It's my birthday month, so I have giveaways to give. So I can't wait to see you. Talk to you later.